Good morning. Happy Friday to you guys. I'm headed in my kitchen because I have the frames we're going to take into the living room. There is a picture that I DIY'd. I'm taking that down and putting the rest of my picture frames. I think it'll be like 4 pictures in that area, and then the rest I have to go get some more frames while we're at Walmart today to finish the rest of them. So those will be add-ons for the next video, but I'm going to try to get as many as possible as I can put up today. And also, like I said yesterday, I have a small haul that I'm going to show you guys from Dollar Tree, and also the couple items that we got at Goodwill. Those will be at the end of the video. So we're going to go ahead and start this beautiful transformation and maximize my small area, small space on my wall and around my home. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, you guys, in front of me are my Amazon fall finds. They're so absolutely beautiful. I got a 10-piece print set, so I'm going to be changing 3 pictures as of right now. In my kitchen, the small picture frame with the florals, that's a canvas. It also came from Amazon. That's going to be changed out. I'm thinking about adding that one to over here. So up here in my microwave area, I have this picture, and this also came from Amazon. I am going to replace this with this print. I think that'll be so pretty. All right, this picture back here has been here for quite some time. This is my before coffee area. I'm going to revamp this whole area. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and take this picture down and add another print up here. I'll show you guys what's going to go in place with this. All right, so in front of you is just the side of my refrigerator. This is where I love to collect my magnets and put those on there, and also a few important papers. But this is a sturdy magnet right here. I've got 2 of these. So this sign that I cannot part with, it's absolutely beautiful. I love the dark colors. You guys know it goes good in my kitchen. I've decided I'm going to just hang it right there. Straighten it up a little bit, but this is where this is going, and I'm going to step back so you guys are able to see. That looks good right there. All right, so let's go ahead and continue with putting these beautiful prints up. I did get 4 picture frames from Dollar Tree. As the morning goes by and when there's more light in here, I'll show you guys those. And then I have a small haul from Dollar Tree, and to show you guys the Goodwill items I got. And then we'll start decorating for the gallery wall and putting the rest of the pictures in the living room. All right, so these are the prints that I chose to replace for the other pictures I have. All of them, well, this one is sideways. It's more like spring. I did add it up towards like spring going into fall, but I'm definitely replacing this one. So it's just going to look like this in the frame. Also this one as well. I'm thinking about replacing the frame on here, but I love the vintage look, the style of it. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this one. But since we're in the kitchen, I think that the pumpkins fit it perfectly. And then the last one I am going to have to either fold down or just cut around just a little bit to match into this picture frame, because I absolutely love it. And it's just going to be this simple dark leaf that's going back in its place. Everything is going to go in the same area. We're just going to be putting new prints in. So let's get started. All right, there is one picture frame that I think I'm going to add this to. I got 2 of these picture frames. The 8x10s, they're just solid muted gold at Dollar Tree. And then I got two of these ones. They got the beautiful hunter green on there, if you guys are able to see. But these most likely will go in the living room. But I'm going to trade this picture frame right here out with this one. So I'm going to do this first and get this installed. We'll kind of move these out the way a little bit. Very careful because these little tabs, you know, on these picture frames are kind of flimsy. But I just like this style because it matches the larger picture frame that I have in my kitchen. So I just kind of wanted them to cohesively match and go together. Alright, I got a lot of stuff in this. I might go ahead and leave this. I'm going to see how it looks. Well, probably will because this picture seems like it's smaller. Oh, it's not. Okay, looks are deceiving. What I'm going to do to get this to stay so it won't slide down is add some tape on the back of it. And then when I take this picture out, I'm going to put this in there. So it's an easy way to keep a hold of all of your prints or your canvas pictures, stuff like that, so they won't get misplaced or thrown away on an accident or something like that. If you don't have like a picture folder to keep them in, just put them on the back of the frame. Just make sure it's lined up the best that you can. Let me make sure it's the right way. Okay. And then you can either just do like me and tape it at the top and the bottom or on the corners. But I'll just put one right here and one at the bottom. Okay. So now I'm going to get it out of this frame, which has seen better days. The best thing that I do is try to get my picture frames. I have bought a couple at Walmart, but to be on a budget-friendly kick or inexpensive is just to go to Dollar Tree and stores like that who doesn't really cost as much for picture frames and buy them there, just so you won't burn a hole in your pocket. So I do have extra pictures that I had in here. This canvas, which is absolutely beautiful. I love it. So we're going to put that there. And then I have these. They're just calendar pictures that when I wanted to decorate for the different seasons, then I just cut out to put in here. So all of these will be safe in there. Then I'll put this on here. And then add the back. Make sure that the tab is at the top because this has to go the long way. Since I wasn't paying attention with the pictures, I should have got a pack that had some going sideways, but this is fine. It's not gonna hurt anything. Next time I'll try to remind myself to do that. So let's go ahead and get this styled. decided to use the second one because the other picture frame that I have does not have a glass in front of it. And these are prints, so they need to be covered. Guess I have to. Alright, once again, we're going to repeat the same process. Putting the tape, make sure the picture is even on here as best as you can. These are the extra pictures. Of course, you guys have seen the canvas. And then this is from a calendar, and this is also contact paper. So I styled the smaller picture that I had right here on my cubicles. I think it goes great. I just like how it looks. So yeah, this is how it is. This is where this one is. I have 3 more to place. Guys, this is how these came out. I think they're beautiful up here. These are the 2 who have the green. You guys know I got these at Dollar Tree, and then I decided to put this one down here with the trees so we can kind of cohesively go together. I think this looks good over here on this wall, and everything up here is just the same. I just left everything like it was. I don't have any smaller picture frames to put, you know, some more pictures on there to go in between the spaces, but I think this looks good. I think I maximized the space in my home. Almost every wall in here has some pictures on there, but this is how it turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry, I just was not face to face, but I'm just running around trying to do a lot of things in between each other, and today's just a very busy day. But like I said, I still hope you enjoy this vlog. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Also share my video out, and most importantly, do not forget to hype the video. I will see you guys on the next video. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye, guys. All right, you guys, this is all that I had picked up that day at Dollar Tree. I just got this kitchen towel. It's got little spider webs, little black spider. It's just gray and white. I thought that would tie in with my kitchen. These are for my son. I got the Chucky socks. Kashara picked out the Gremlins. I love this show. I love this show. And I got the Celebrate with the Hershey socks. So that's what we got, $1.50. We needed a new hairbrush, so I went ahead and grabbed this. I love using these. They're really nice. Jot, we needed some more clear push pins. Now, before we went to Walmart and got our edge fixer there, I grabbed this biotin infused edge wax. We don't know how good it's going to be. We've never used it before, but we're going to give it a try. And then the 4-pack of the value pack of toothbrushes. We just need to restock, throw the old ones away, and then put those in its place. Hand sanitizer, it was $1.50 for both of these, so probably basically both of my kids will have one each. And then last thing, we got some more trash bags. So that is everything that I picked up from Dollar Tree. So let me show you guys the 2 items that we got from Goodwill. So this is my daughter's sweater. I love faded looking clothes. We was on a crunch that day, or else I would have tried to find me some more, you know, clothing and stuff. This was the day that we went. It was half off. It's Block Island Establishment, 1661 Rhode Island. But I just love the faded look. Whoever had this really loved this sweater. I don't blame them. And it was for $7.99, so you take half of that off. It was $4. So that's the only thing that she grabbed. So of course this is going in the laundry. Now you guys probably seen this on the video. I could not resist. I thought it was so pretty. I am going to be using this, styling this with around my coffee bar area. I'm just not sure what I'm going to put in it. But it was for $1.99. The yellow was not on sale, but that's okay. But I just love the uniqueness of this. You can use this for a lot of things. You can put this in the bathroom. You can use it for toothpaste and toothbrushes, or you can put it in the kitchen for toothpicks and spoons. There's just so many ways to use it, but mine's going to be incorporated in my kitchen for when I do my fall 2025 coffee bar refresh, remake, makeover. So that's it, you guys. That's everything that we picked up.